The women's soccer team's now up to 14th in the country, which is, when you consider there's over 300 women's programs in the country, and have us be at number 14. Nancy Feldman is just the epitome of what a great college coach is. I mean, she gets it. She understands what we're trying to do as a department. Her student athletes they do great things on the field, in the classroom as well. I think last year they led our department in terms of GPA. They had 3.32 GPA as their entire team. And she just keeps, every year they crank out either a tournament participant or a team that looks like they could move farther and farther into the NCAA tournament. We've got high hopes for them. And then the men's team is currently tied for first place in the America East Conference, and looking forward to get to the NCAAs as well. So, and Neil's been here a long time. Neil knows the ropes and understands what it takes to be a great team at BU. And I think he's got another one lined up, and it's been pretty amazing from his perspective because he's had so many injuries. He had 3 All-Americas to start the year that have all taken some time on the sideline this year. A couple of them who haven't played at all. And yet we've been able to maintain a pretty elite status within our league. And then, you know, to end up with, I hate ending up with a team like field hockey that's 17th in the country, but I think it says a lot about the level of coaches that we have in our program and the types of student athletes we have here. We're pretty excited about what we got this fall. Part of what it means to be a coach here at Boston University is to be successful. But being successful isn't just about winning games on the field. We do a lot of that. It's more to me and to our administration, I think, about winning on the field, having our kids do great things in the classroom, and then being a part of the community as well, and helping students who are probably, more than anything, we're looking to help underprivileged kids who might not have had an opportunity to go to a place like BU, to give them a great experience with our student athletes, either at BU or in their community, and hopefully, you know, turn the light bulb on that maybe someday they can do the same thing. I can't say enough about Brian and what he's done in 6 short years to take a team to the national championship game and to have some of the best players in the world playing here at Boston University. That's really, really exciting for our student population, for our administration, for all of the players, all the other teams. You know, they come to see the women's hockey team play because they know they have a couple of the best players in the world playing here at BU, and to be able to do the types of things that we've been able to accomplish at Walter Brown Arena and turning that into just a palace for our women's program. We're going to be investing some more money there. I think over the next few years you'll see Walter Brown become one of the premier facilities anywhere in the country, and that's really due in large part to what Brian's been able to build here. We've got great kids. He's a fabulous person, and he's just done an absolutely wonderful job for us. That was a coup. That was a real coup for the league, and I have to give a lot of credit to Joe Britannia for his persistence in terms of chasing Notre Dame, because that's what it was. I mean, we've been talking for 2 or 3 years, and certainly from my perspective at BU, we've been looking to try and improve our non-conference schedule for years. And in order to be able to do that, we have to broaden our league from the perspective of not just being here within the Northeast, but extending nationally, as well as extending the amount of teams we have in the league, because that gives us a little bit more flexibility on the non-conference side. So we've been pushing that from our perspective, but as a league, we've been looking at ways to make Hockey East better, make Hockey East more than just a regional name, but bring it national. And how could you do that better than bringing a team in like Notre Dame? It's probably been a 2-year process with them. We've been in some pretty intense negotiations over the last few months, but that's just a huge boost to the league, and I think it's going to do some great things for Hockey East as well as for college hockey. It's also going to give us an opportunity to put together a nice scheduling package, we hope, with the new Big Ten Conference, with some of the teams that are left from the WCHA. And you know, we're going to continue to do things like Madison Square Garden, going down and playing Cornell at MSG, which is a great signature event for us. And to have Notre Dame in the league is just going to give that much more panache to a league that already has a lot of appeal. Oh, for us, if you consider you're going to have 11 teams in the league, we're probably going to put together a 20-game conference schedule, which is going to give us 10 to 15 other non-conference games that we can schedule. A lot of those games will be here at Agganis Arena because I think we're an attractive enough location where people are going to want to come and play us. And it just gives us more flexibility to be able to play the Wisconsins and the Minnesotas and the Michigans and the Michigan States and put together the type of schedule that our fans are really going to enjoy.